Good evening, fight fans, and welcome to the Palace of Auburn Hills. I'm Mike Michaels, along with my partner, Andre Kordomash, as we get set for the main event tonight, two of the finest female boxers walking the planet today, in a rematch battle for the IBA junior middleweight title. And Andre, Mary Jo Sanders against Holly Holm. First fight was labeled finally. What's your prediction for the fight tonight?
Mike, this fight could end up with two different names. This could be repeat, or it could be redemption, depending on the outcome. If it goes the way the first fight did, a clear decision for Holm, it'll be a repeat. But if Mary Jo Sanders can work on the energy of this crowd and turn it into a victory for her, it will be redemption.
Absolutely. All that and more, fight fans. Stay tuned. The action just moments away.
Motown right back to the body.
Back with that body work. It's a beautiful thing, Mike.
Just thudding rights and lefts now into Salsa. And you have to think that that's going to take its toll. It's not pretty, but it's effective, as any boxer will tell you.
Salsa's mouth is open.
Well, as it should be, and you know what's causing that.
Well said, my friend.
There's Motown going upstairs now. That's the thing, work the body, and when that mouthpiece is showing, aim for that mouthpiece.
That's right.
Now we see Salsa's arms a little bit more in close now. Motown crowding him more against the ropes, as before it was Salsa content to have his back up against there, but he had some room, and now it's Motown pressuring though, and it's Motown now with the upper hand. Oh! Salsa. And just like that, the ring shark, and that's it. The ring shark taking a bite, and a big bite out of Jose Angel Motown.
What did I tell you, Mike? One punch.
Wow. Lightning quick. 2:49 of the second round. Impressive power. Well, we were just saying, it looked like just when it looked as if Salsa might be in some trouble, bang, that one shot, and it's all over. And it was the left hook, as Salsa said, his best punch. Boy, Motown, I don't think you get any argument from him as to what Salsa's best punch is. Absolutely devastating left hook. You see, Motown at that point was pressuring Salsa. Salsa looked a little worse for the wear, but bang. You cannot get more flush on the chin than that, right on the button.
All right, fight fans, we're just moments away from the moment you've all been waiting for. Mary Jo Sanders trying to regain her title against Holly Holm, the preacher's daughter. And Andre, how much of a factor do you think this hometown crowd is going to play for Sanders tonight?
Mike, I think it might be a big factor. I think both of these girls have seldom ventured away from their home turf, and I think Mary Jo Sanders will be a lot more comfortable here in Michigan, where she has spent most of her career. I think she's going to feed off that energy, and I look for a big performance from her tonight.
Absolutely. Holm, I don't think she's ever been in as hostile an environment as she will be here tonight. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Bell time just moments away.
And ladies and gentlemen, there she is, Mary Jo Sanders. And there's her father, Mary Charlie Sanders. I think Pops looks a little bit more worried than the daughter does, I think. Well, Mary Jo, they said in the first fight that they said, oh, Sanders will be stronger, she'll be able to bully Holm, but it didn't quite work out that way. Holm, as we know, trains with MMA fighters, you know, big fighters, big men. And she said, you know what? Mary Jo can't push me around. She didn't push her around, and she won the fight. This, however, will be a much different arena that Holly Holm walks into. Only her third fight outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I can assure you, Andre, she hasn't walked into a snake pit as I think she's walking into here tonight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to throw down! The following contest is for the IBA Light Middleweight Championship of the World.
Well, as predicted, not a lot of love for Holly Holm, but Andre, taking a look at that stalking that she was doing in the ring, I don't think she cares.
I don't think she does either, Mike.
Seconds away now, boxing fans. The showdown in Motown. Holm's corner saying, nice, Holly, nice. They like what they see thus far. It's like a bull. Now that's what coming forward is all about. Again, bullying Sanders into the corner now. Sanders, for her credit, fighting back, though. And again, she fights her way right out of that corner, and the crowd loves it. safe to say Holly Holm is a little focused here in this fight thus far.
I think she is, Mike. I think that's safe to say.
You can see how Holm, she's just not going to be intimidated by the allegedly stronger Sanders, that she's not going to be pushed around. She'll keep coming forward. An uppercut by Sanders in there. A good stiff uppercut. Make Holm think twice, I think, about charging forward. And again, seemingly waiting for Sanders to make the first move now.
Yeah, that was interesting, Mike. She came forward and then waited to counter.
Yeah. There's a good right hand there by Sanders. At home with a little back step now, but she spins Sanders around and works the body now with about 4 consecutive right hands. But Sanders easily off the ropes and now back on the aggression again. Those legs very powerful. Just drives her opponent right into the corner. Nothing fancy about her training. Trains with the MMA fighters. They say she'd fight barefoot if she could. No nonsense. Sanders now trying to corner and Holm deftly maneuvering around the ring. Round number 4. Scheduled for 10 for the Women's IBA Light Middleweight Championship. The Showdown in Motown, brought to you by Donofrio Boxing. Again, you're seeing some of the inevitable sloppiness when an orthodox meets a southpaw. It's going to lead to some ugly transitions, that's for sure. Interesting, Andre, and Holly Holm says that, you know, the only thing that scares Holly Holm, it's not getting cut, it's not getting knocked out, it's not coming forward and getting, you know, caught with a shot. It's losing. Well, thus far, do you think Mary Jo has done enough differently in this fight than in the first fight, Andre? Do you think she's establishing what she needs to establish to get a different outcome? Traditionally, Sanders has relied on volume punching, but Holm just simply will not let that happen. She's been most effective, Sanders, when she has thrown more than one punch, when she's been able to throw more than one punch. Now Sanders coming out of that corner with conviction now as we near the end of round 5. And Holm turns the corner on her again.
We got a firefight, Mike.
Right back in control, and there we go. Great action here, great action. Last closing seconds here of round 6. And easily the best round of the fight for Mary Jo Sanders.
Absolutely.
She was out here early before the night even began. She was, take a look at the ring. She was hopping around on the ring. She was intense then. She was intense on the walk down through the aisle. Intense in the introduction, and certainly it's carried forward thus far. The jab not doing much for Sanders in this fight, Andre. She seems to be scoring most on her right. I think Mary Jo Sanders is going to have to come out and make a statement here. Let's take a look now at Charlie Sanders, the worried papa. And as we mentioned, yeah, happy birthday, Holly. 27 years old today.
Motown is now hometown.
Oh, she's already converting the crowd. Oof. A good combination. Stop Sanders dead in her tracks. There's a good left hook scoring there for Sanders. But right back against the ropes now, but now Sanders flurries off the ropes. Holm down to the body, and Sanders working the head. And a flurry again by Holmes. Both women here. There we go, Andre. Here's round number 10. Maybe not the outcome, may not be what the crowd came to see, but certainly action-wise, this is everything that the fight was built to be. While she may eke out a draw, I don't know if you could have her ahead on any cards at this point.
That's something I was going to say, Mike. You could have this fight a draw, or you could have this fight a fairly wide decision for Holly Holm, but I don't think you could have a wide decision for Mary Jo Sanders.
I agree. Who wants it? We near the end of the fight here. 20 seconds left. Holm now with Sanders pinned in the corner. Does Sanders have anything left? An uppercut scoring, but Holm simply backs away. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. 10 rounds in the book. Holly Holm lifted up, as is Mary Jo Sanders, and this should be a very interesting decision, Andre.
For a majority draw, ladies and gentlemen. Majority draw. Both winners here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And as we called it, Andre and I both picking the draw. Not really a shock here.
Well, fight fans, just a tremendous night of action here at the Palace of Auburn Hills, brought to you by Donofrio Boxing. Mary Jo Sanders, Holly Holm, battling to a majority draw. And Andre, I hate to toot our own horn, but we both called it. Well, Mary Jo didn't get redemption. I think the next fight can be called rematch, and I think nobody here would argue against that. Fans, thank you very much for tuning in. Again, I'm Mike Michaels, from my partner Andre Quartermash. Donofrio Boxing. Till next time.